Alright, so I'm feeling pretty damn proud of myself right now. And I just want to start off this video by saying, if you already knew this, or if you knew other tricks, my wife is at the store right now, so she can pick you up some cookies. Maybe even some to bake, so I can give you a fucking cookie. So before you comment, I already fucking knew this, I don't give a fuck. Because I feel pretty damn good about this trick right here. Alright? Let me show you how it started. I got these wires cut for my amplifier. For one of them. Alright? And you know how like when you stick your big power wire in your amplifier, you usually got strands hanging out. You know, and those are dangerous because those can go over and touch the other terminal, which will fucking create pop and fire, and your car burns the fuck down. So I got the idea of saying fuck tape, because tape sometimes comes unraveled. It usually always does, especially if it's really hot. So I got these things right here. They go over your battery terminals when you solder on your terminal onto your wire. They're like little covers, you know. So I thought, hell, I'll stick one on the other end, and then when I put it in the amp, I'll just push this up, and it'll act like the tape. Okay, so that's the first part of the story. The second part is, this blue wire I got here, this is DB Link. I think that's tin copper. Regardless, it doesn't matter, but this... it likes to fray out like real bad, like puffball out, you know, like a mushroom head or whatever, however the fuck you want to talk about it. So then I go to try to stick it in my amp, and it's a fucking bitch. Like, it does not want to go in the amp at all. It just has like, you know, big chunks of it hanging out everywhere, which is really dangerous because it's right next to my ground wire, or vice versa, you know, ground wire right next to the power wire. So I'm like, what in the fuck am I going to do? What am I going to do to get all them strands in there, or at least, you know, 99% of them, without them hanging out everywhere and, you know, having to just cover them up? So then this fucking light bulb just pops above my head. It's pretty magical, really. Not really. I pushed this up to the end, right? Where it's on the end. Stuck this up to my my terminal. And then as I pushed it in the terminal, I just slowly pull this back so it frays, or it, like, you know, puffs out inside the amplifier instead of fucking going all over the place and not in it. So then it's all the way back and all the way in the amplifier, and this piece is all the way back, and it's all in. It's fucking pretty awesome. I'm pretty stoked about it. And then I just push this back up after I Allen wrenched it down, or Phillips, or whatever your Allen wrench may be, or your set screw may be. Bada boom, no strands hanging out everywhere. So you know, not like the specialist thing in the world, but when you're talking about, you know, I'm running 5 batteries, 2 alternators. This is 2 7500 dB drive Okers. Shit can be pretty scary if you start hearing popping like that. That's scary. But, you know, if you're running something small, it might not be as scary, but still, popping and cracking, nobody wants to blow their shit up. So, just a little trick from me to you. Maybe you didn't know, maybe you did, but I'm pretty stoked about it. Where to get these? You know, fucking eBay. That's where I like to get a bunch of shit. I actually got these from my buddy Roland. And they came. It's actually just these packs right here. Like packs of terminals. This is DB Link. It's just packs of battery terminals with the little safety things on them. And they are pretty fucking awesome. Mine's all soldered, if that means a dick shit to you. But you can crimp them, but I don't like crimping them as well. Anyway, there's a trick. Now you know.